The podcast you're about to hear was made with Anchor. Make your own podcast for free at anchor.fm.
You're listening to the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce and tech news, presented by Sumo Heavy. Here's your host, Bart Mroz.
This is the E-Commerce Minute for August 3rd, 2017. Amazon launches the Hub Locker delivery system.
Amazon recently unveiled a new service called The Hub. The Hub is a set of lockers designed to be installed in multi-tenant dwellings, apartments, so that residents can receive bulky packages and pick them up at flexible times. Key to the service is that Amazon is offering it as a delivery option for packages from anyone, not just Amazon, its affiliates, but also FedEx, UPS, and DHL, and even your grandmother. The Hub is a residential spin on a service that Amazon has been running for several years now called Amazon Lockers. Amazon Lockers are located in public places and retailers to make delivery and picking up Amazon parcels more efficient. The move could make Amazon a much bigger rival to retail mailbox stores and existing package lockers. It could also give Amazon access to a trove of new shipping and customer data. Efforts like these give Amazon more control over how packages are delivered, and the obvious benefit is to reduce theft, especially in places like apartment buildings where surveillance might not be so great, or if you're not fortunate enough to have a doorman. It also solves the problem of having bulky packages delivered to a place that might only have a tiny mailbox or mail slot. The other benefit is that the Hub is self-serve. Amazon sends you a code, and you enter that into the locker and retrieve your package at a time that's convenient for you. The service is being offered only to multi-unit residential property owners. No info as of yet on a price from Amazon.
I like it. So I live in an apartment building. We don't have a doorman. We have cameras, which is good, but there's tons of packages delivered all the time, and they're all over the place. Lucky for me right now, my neighbors are really good about it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's your rate of delivery? Because
good. They're actually our neighbors are really good about it. But there's cameras everywhere in the hallway, so it's fine. But having an Amazon locker like this would be great. There's one what we've talked about before is I'll probably try one. There's one at Rite Aid. It's the Rite Aid, like they just deliver to the store. You can pick it up. So I'm gonna go check it out and see how it works. I've never used it.
Yeah, so the locker, I guess the locker designs are the same, but the markings in the Rite Aids obviously are branded with Amazon. It looks to be the ones that are in the residential ones are very muted and not meant to jump out, and I don't think they have any Amazon branding on there except maybe
just
on the
like
keypad.
fit into. Yeah, they probably just fit into
and of course that makes total sense because of aesthetics. You know, you get these property managers, they're probably not the owners, but for them to try to sell that to the owner of the thing, it's like, oh, I want to put a big yellow locker in there. The guy's going to say, no, I don't think so.
Right. Absolutely. I think it's a good idea. I think there should be more. Like, there's also services they're trying to use, sort of like you send it to them and then they'll deliver to you at your convenient time.
Right.
I'm not really sure. I mean, USPS could use them at one of our offices or both of our offices.
So it's pretty cool. I mean, they'll be able to, what I said earlier is they'll be able to, since they control the lockers, they can gather a lot of data, demographics, order frequency, store preferences, package size. I mean, not just from Amazon shoppers, but other retailers. Like, they're going to know what's going in these lockers.
Yeah. I mean, you hope they let people use from like UPS and like whatever delivery you get, right?
Certainly would make sense. I mean, if my grandmother wants to send me some cookies, I don't want my neighbor stealing it.
Well, that's true.
That's true. My grandmother made some good cookies back in the day.
Now I'm on cookies. Now we're going to get on a discussion of cookies.
Let me go on Prime and get some cookies. All right. Anything else to add?
Yes, I want cookies.
Yes, I want cookies. Please send cookies. All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today. If you like the show, make sure you add us as a favorite and share this with your friends. Please follow us on social media at Sumo Heavy. And finally, if you've got a question, comment, or suggestion for the show, call us on Anchor. Until next time, we'll see you on the next e-commerce minute.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.